besides Reg?
Nope.
I'm still.
Oh yeah, we got to.
Oh,
we got to.
yeah,
We
no.
got to. We got to go.
Because
Top boy.
my wife now
right.
wants to watch it, never watched it. So
So y'all gotta start at Summer House. That's gonna take a whole
Yeah.
year.
You good? You won't even know who you're talking about
Yeah,
right now.
You ain't gonna remember none of this shit anyway.
Yeah.
Who did it? Was it Sai?
Side.
Jack?
Side without a doubt.
I think it's Sai.
Easy.
nigga.
Once Steph
What's
told
that?
him, I said, "Oh, Side's going. He got to." And then when he,
Yeah.
you got to do that.
Violation.
You got to. I don't even know how he acted the scene out. It was the best. I was like, yo, how it looked real.
Really happened, nigga.
It had to.
You can't
I ain't gonna hold you.
The fake Pitola, it's not, that happened.
Yeah. It's Side.
Violation.
Yeah.
The crazy.
Or Steph. It wasn't Jack.
Nah,
Niggas
Steph, because Steph said, nah, you're not worth
said
it.
You can see her bum ass dreads, and you can see her.
Nah, I really. I did think it was Jack.
Yeah.
Because I forgot all about Sai. Because you ain't see him after that happened.
Yeah.
He just, after
That's 'cause
that
He was
scene,
just
Plotting to
brooding.
Yeah, he
just
was
stewing.
plotting. Yeah.
and then after I thought about it, I said,
He didn't have a choice.
Yeah, it's probably-
Jack ain't really had that in her. She just
she was done.
Fuck
yeah.
the same way.
She didn't have
Jack
that in
was
her.
done.
She just lost her mind for a minute. Her sister, she didn't even have a plan.
Sully was dead wrong too. He ain't had to hurt her.
He ain't had to. Well, he didn't touch Jack. He ain't had to hurt Kieran.
He put. I mean, I ain't mad at the Kieran shit. I ain't mad at that.
You just ain't like Kieran.
I wasn't against Kieran. I just feel like, nigga, your loyalty
Jack's
is poop.
sister.
Nah, Kieran was
No.
the nigga that was holding Jack down.
Yeah, her best friend.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, where's your loyalty? You proved to me you're not loyal to me.
Yeah, your
Jack
loyalty is
did as
to Jack.
well,
Yeah.
but my nigga, Jack was just hurting shit for you. So I'm not about to put Jack under this kind of duress. I'll say, listen, bring the bread back and just go. You good. We done.
I actually disagree because
Yeah, you can't allow that.
Running this shit with an iron fist, you have to.
it
It's a
has to.
fact. I
And
get
you
it.
told Jack from the very start, it's not on you.
Yeah, yeah.
This is on Lauren. It's
Yeah.
not on you.
Yeah, yeah.
And she still,
But you can't really hear that.
you can't.
She couldn't hear that.
Yo, and I
So she
think
gotta go.
She can't hear that. Yeah, she was weak. That's a fact. I agree. But she gotta go. She don't gotta die.
She gotta go. Yeah.
She don't gotta die.
She posted in the crib. I
Wait,
said,
but
no, you
didn't
gotta
they
go.
try that already with Jack's sister?
She did, but I mean, they did, but Sully don't love her. Shorty love her. That's her sister. That's your situation.
But you
She's
tried to make her go away.
She's a complete fuck up, and you let her come back, so you fuck.
You don't
up.
know what happened.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm just basing this off of the second season.
So now, Shorty,
she OD.
Jack's sister ended up knocking her man off and killed the nigga.
Yeah.
So she ain't had no choice but to run back home. She actually caught a homicide, killed the nigga,
Stabbed him
ran
up.
home.
Yeah.
So Jack had to hold her down, and now she got a full-blown addiction.
Oh shit.
She's a fucking.
Wait,
meth
did that
addict.
happen in season 2? Because I remember the nigga ran down and got into it with
They
Duchesne.
killed. She killed him in season 2. Season 3, she has a addiction.
Okay, yeah.
Clocks out.
Nah, you gotta get rid of fiends, man.
So Sully
They be peeing
got
everywhere.
rid of that
In
feeling.
every single show, fiends is a liability. You gotta get rid
Yo,
of
but
them.
not it. Fuck the show. Fiends are a liability in real life.
Yeah.
These are facts. So if you're running that type of operation and you need all this crazy loyalty, you also need niggas that are effective and the efficacy rate is high, and niggas that can operate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they can't be liabilities.
And Shorty is 100% that. However, the loyalty that Jack shows you is kind of crazy. Like she was down for you completely.
I agree, but Sully was just as loyal. He even gave her time. And you don't
Yeah.
normally get time in that, but you don't get PTO.
It's no PTO. It's no days
You know what I'm
off.
saying? You don't get days
So
off.
now
You
you
get sick
go,
days.
go home and
Right.
do your shit. That's a fact.
And I think it genuinely like hurt him that he had to do something to her.
Absolutely.
You saw he ain't really want to do it, but he's like, I have to.
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That nigga showed humanity one time.
Yeah.
That was the only
In his
time.
eyes, he was kind of like, either you eat the food or you become it, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let you
Yo.
chill. Next time I see you, though, it's on. I'm gonna whip you.
Sully actually, he was interesting.
my favorite character.
He was by far.
Yeah.
He was interesting because he fell for Duchesne too. I
Yeah.
believed him with Duchesne. He said, I gave you the money.
Yeah, I
he
would have
would've.
gave you that.
I
Oh,
believed him.
yeah, that was dead fire.
He was giving the money.
But Duchesne was dead wrong. Nigga,
Of
I done went
course.
through all of this for this. Now you gotta
Duchesne's
go.
a sucker.
Yeah.
Duchesne is a fucking sucker.
Yeah.
Show
He's a
some
sucker.
restraint.
Yeah.
What was the plan? You kill a white nigga, now what?
Nobody
He's a
had a
sucker.
plan though. That,
No,
that,
no,
was the
no.
whole- that was one thing about the season that was
I think
crazy. to me.
Jamie was
It
iller
was
than
rushed.
Duchesne.
It was rushed.
And so that's what I told them before you got
hell
here.
yeah.
Jamie was
the
way
man.
iller than Duchesne.
Nah,
Jamie
but
was. I agree.
Sully got it, then Jamie. Duchesne was the wackest out of the three.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Of them three,
But-
yeah.
But he wasn't weak.
And then he
know what I mean?
snuffed Jack out. For the,
Yeah,
He had to get the
for
food.
the bread.
He had to get
Yeah.
the food, fam.
Now
He
the
had to get
peas, there was no food. Oh, that wasn't
It was
the food.
food. He had to get the food, fam. He had to get the food.
Dude.
I know it. You know,
Yeah, like,
for the food,
he had to
for
get the food in it.
fam.
I mean, listen, it was
Like,
a great season.
I was
It
like,
was rushed. Though.
"Fam,
I
what's
said it
wrong
before
with
you
you?"
got here, I felt like maybe it was a budget thing,
was
but they clearly rushed this season. They put too much characters under duress.
Yeah.
Like it was unreasonable.
Nigga, everybody died.
But that's
in 3
real
shows.
life.
In 3 episodes,
Red,
the
you gotta
whole
watch
shit
it.
wiped out.
I know
It
I
almost
watch
don't
it,
make sense.
But what I'm saying is like the
I was
rest
rushed.
is the situation. Or
Nigga,
if you say
it was OD rush.
It was too
it
much.
was like this Writers Guild or the Screen
Yeah, they about to
Actors
go on strike or something.
strike shit. It was like that shit was pressuring them. These niggas killed every fucking. There's not a possibility of a season 4.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
niggas that's in the background died.
everybody.
Everybody's dead. You know what I'm saying? Like they rushed it, son.
It was so rushed.
but it was
crazy.
dope. I liked it.
It was great.
I was watching a whole other show, but like the lesson from that was the reason niggas went down and got arrested. This was like I binge watched the Mayans, the Sons of Anarchy spinoff.
Terrible.
Son, the shit didn't make sense towards the
Terrible.
end. The last 3 seasons didn't make sense. They
How
turned
you
this
get
nigga
that
to.
far?
What do you mean?
That shit was unwatchable.
Son, I just binge watched the whole thing. But in the end, the one person they should have killed, they didn't kill. They killed everybody but the one
the one?
person they should have killed, and then everybody went down. The shit ended with the feds taking everybody down.
Okay. Top Boy definitely didn't end like that. Yeah, he wilded out killing Jeffrey.
Killing a white nigga was just so like, son, you
It didn't make
mad,
sense.
and you angry and you
Yeah.
feel played. And
Yeah.
But that nigga was the key to victory. There's no chance of you retrieving this money or tracking anything down or even
Right.
making the next move. You got this nigga under crazy panic.
Yeah.
Right? He is about to help you.
Yeah. He gonna do whatever he can.
He's going to do any and everything possible, which kind of be dangerous, right?
Yeah.
Because he could try to go get some police involved, but he's dirty too.
He's not. He's not. That's not a possibility for him.
It's a possibility.
Slim, but you're right.
Rather than dying,
get murked. All right,
it's a
you got
possibility,
me.
but you don't put that option on the table. You already said, yo, fam, niggas, are, you know what I'm saying? We'll get you missing. And the nigga was like, oh, I do shame. Let me work.
Whatever. Yeah, let me do what
Let
I'm
me
doing.
work. Because his money was tied up too.
He lost everything. Locked
Yeah,
out all
like-
he counts.
so
Lily
he's stressed-
got him. Yeah,
He's
yeah.
stressed out too. So you let that get the best of you, pause, and you went out like a sucker, dog. Then you left it. What was it? He left a glove?
Well, he had a palm print.
He left mad stuff.
Yeah,
Nah,
he
but
was terrible.
He left an actual thing. Something he left there.
Oh, I can't remember he left it, but that was the dumbest murder. It was mad messy.
Yeah, he didn't clean up
Yo, the crazy part, he was rushing to leave, and he could have stayed there
and just cleaned up. Yo, if he would have just moved the body and cleaned up a little bit, the cleaning lady would have probably came in behind him and cleaned. She the one who found him.
cleaned up
She would have
everything.
cleaned up everything for him. He didn't even think.
Or you could have. I just feel like it was so senseless, such a senseless crime.
Yeah.
Like to beat the nigga to death.
It didn't
dude.
make sense. It didn't almost just didn't make sense. That's why I was like, it was just rushed.
You know what
It
didn't make sense to me though, and I thought about it mad times. Jamie dying at the end of the second season, the idea that he just opened the door bothered me.
Why? What else do you do at doors?
So he wasn't. So he wasn't supposed to open the door.
This being Jamie, this nigga had cameras outside the house. This being the paranoid nigga, you going through everything you went through, right?
But he knew Sully. He would have had to talk with Sully. He would have spoke.
He didn't have a choice.
He would have spoke to him. He was working. For him.
That okay, I could consider
Yeah, but
that.
choice.
But him just opening the door because he didn't check. He just opened the door and then
Think about it. You got to get
Bam.
inside of his apartment complex, then get inside of his hallway. Like, what else would you do?
was he supposed to send his little brothers to do it?
Yeah.
He didn't have a choice.
no.
Crazy.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like I would have thought he would have opened the door more precautiously or something. I don't know. I just didn't want him to die. Maybe I'm just overthinking.
I didn't either. I'm keeping.
Yeah.
I thought it was ill that they killed him, though.
I thought it was kind of crazy because
It shows you they willing to go there.
Jamie was the favorite.
Yeah.
Like everybody.
That's why
fucked
it
with
was
Jamie.
crazy.
That's why it was wild.
That's why it
because
was crazy.
All the viewers, niggas loved. Like Sully was my favorite character. Pause. But I think Jamie was the favorite
Yeah.
character.
He was.
know
He
what
was
I mean?
beloved in that
Yeah.
show.
Look,
Yeah.
like I would have preferred it if like
The whack
Duchesne
brother
beat him.
died. The smart brother.
the Duchesne.
you
Yeah.
didn't even
When
see
Aaron
him.
Yeah.
died,
Yeah,
You didn't see
But-
him the last
but-
episode.
That was
the
That's
last
what
season.
niggas said it was him. Niggas said it wasn't.
Aaron
Shy.
ain't had that in him.
Nah.
Aaron, he was a college. He was in
But-
college.
Nah, apparently they said he got a job doing marketing or some shit like that.
Oh, okay.
Didn't
He definitely
didn't
ain't put
spin
work
back
in.
just to say like I love you, Jamie type of shit, or that was just with Steph?
That was just Steph.
Just Steph by
Steph be
himself.
sitting
So
on the
Did
bench
Steph
talking to
call
him.
his brother or something?
He sit on the bench talk to him.
maybe.
I thought there was some type of transmission pause at some point. He said some type of contact with Aaron.
Nah, never.
Huh?
Never.
But I would have preferred it at the end be like, Duchesne and Jamie run it back. Like Jamie like build his empire, his crew back up. and then go at because like I mean the way Duchesne
And that's
won,
what Sully knew he would do, so he had to kill him.
He was going to do that. Yeah, that was the plan.
What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? Tell me.